That's so weird. Hold on now. Okay, there we go. Let me just make sure everything's right. If I'm not streaming YouTube, what's the point? That's where my biggest following is. Give me 1 second. Sending data. We're streaming. Okay, awesome. We are streaming on YouTube. And if anybody who actually plays this game wants advice on a certain level, I'd be more than happy to do it. You know, if not, I'm just going to keep playing this level and try to get a better score than the guy who created it, which is not happening. Let's just be honest, that's not happening. He likes to play so bloody quickly. But we might be turning this level to shorter levels. Like it's so long. It's I feel like you get 20 different levels out of it. Look how close I am to the bloody wall. That's just ridiculous. Ridiculous. Hello, Deepak. How are you doing there over in YouTube world? Now, why are you so large? All right. All right. Did you program the game yourself? And if you did, do you have a background in software? I did not program it myself. I paid somebody else to program it. But right now I am learning to code. I am right now watching a YouTube video. It's the Harvard was it CS50? I'm doing that right now. And so I'm learning. I'm going to eventually learn how to code so I can actually fix my own problems without having to bother my developer. So yeah. Okay, if you were, I would use code.org. It's extremely helpful. Eventually, I'll probably get to that. There's so many options, but right now I have a buddy of mine who's creating his own app, and he watched that and he said it was perfect. It was just, especially for new guys who are learning how to code, he found it very very helpful. It's a 25-hour long video is the thing, you know? So, and it's very professionally made. Anyway, these are easy to do. A truck or trailer, sorry. These are easy. Do a truck and trailer setup. Okay, I'm just sorry. I can only read what the words you put on there, so I'm not 100% sure what you're talking about. Which level is this? I never seen this before. This is on the RV game, and it's the very last one on the bonus. It may not be available yet. I'm struggling to get them available on. Wow, that's annoying. I'm struggling to get them approved right now. So yeah. If you play the game on Europe, well, iOS just got approved today. So there's that. And I'm sure that'll piss some people off because the game is no longer 100% free. You have to, oh, God damn it. You have to, well, basically, you get 50% of the game is free and the last 50% is not. So you're going to have to pay some money, and I'm really sorry about that. It's just that the game has cost me way too much to create, and I still haven't made any money from it. And so that needs to change because this is my full time. This isn't a part-time job. This isn't a side gig. It just is the gig. It's going to be the same thing with the what's it called? This RV game. All right, been playing this on Android. Pretty nice as a fellow truck driver. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Do I have a CDL? Yeah, I've had a CDL for 20 odd years, like 21 years. Even though I haven't really I haven't driven a truck since 2023 because this is my full gig now. You know, so yeah. What am I? Oh yeah, I think I'm supposed to reverse down this way. Oh, I'm more than likely. Are you playing on the phone? No, I'm playing on the PC. There's my mouse. Even though you can use a mouse on your phone too, but yes, I'm on a PC. You can use a controller on your phone. You just can't use the Logitech G29. I've tried to use this on my phone, it doesn't work. But normal simple controllers will. Like this is a pretty hardcore controller, you know. But I prefer to use this particular controller because the steering return in it, you can adjust it. A lot of times you can't adjust it. How quick you do it. But anyway. All right, there we go. Oh, lots of comments here. I find it oddly satisfying to watch you play your game. Thank you very much, Max. Can you use a controller? Yes, you can. you can. If you're right now, there's a you can on the European game. If you update the game right now, the European game, you can use a controller on it. There's something that is broken on the game for there's something wrong with one of the in-app purchases on the oh, that's terrible. On the what's it called? Come on, what am I trying to say? Come on. I wanted the in-app purchases on the American game. So, but it will be available so soon. It's just as this is a full-time job and all, but it's kind of not really. My full-time job is watching my kids, so I don't really get a lot of time, and sometimes I get really burnt out, and I just don't do anything for a while. Like I haven't really done much. I've done a lot of level creating, but I haven't really gone live. You know what? But anyway, what else? Is this a maze? He kind of did. It is a kind of a maze. You can make a wrong decision and then you're screwed and you'll have to start all over again. But one thing I have made it, you can actually hit the walls. Because the game is so long, it'd be a shame to go so far. It'd be a shame to go so far and not be able to finish. But anyway, it's just that the game is stupidly long. Look at this. It's just I don't even know where the parking space is. I think it's down here somewhere. But it's all right. But he has made it to where it's pretty difficult. Now you can hit the cars and get in trouble. I just screwed that up. Okay. All right. There we go. That should allow me to get down here. Maybe not quite. But yeah, this is the longest level in the entire all the games combined. This is the longest one. And I don't even know why I'm playing it. Oh my god, I can't believe he did it in bloody in like 3.5 minutes. I couldn't I watched a video of him doing it and it was just bloody insane. Anyway, how long did it take you to create this game? Oh, I don't know. Well, this game in particular only took a few months because it was already the game was already made, but yeah, I don't know. It's between the original developer and myself, it's 6 months, but it's been ongoing. It's been a non-stop level designing, changes, like controller support. You know what I mean? Like, because technically the game wasn't actually created for you guys. It was just created for me. There was no game out there that I liked. There was no game out there that I liked that was a trucking and that what I could use as a teaching tool. So I decided to go ahead and just do it myself, and where I could make the levels and pick and choose exactly what I wanted. So yeah. Anyway, so there's the answer to that one, I hope. All right. Okay, I think that's fine. Ooh, I turned too late. Why would I turn too late? That doesn't make any sense. Oh, okay, let's try now. Hopefully I don't get stuck in the wall. All right. Oh. Yeah, he just made it. This is a little trap. So if you're ever doing this level, don't reverse. Don't use it. I fell for it the first time. So you don't, because I tried reversing down this way. Oh, it was insane. Absolutely insane. What about truckers of Europe? What about them? What's going on here? 145. I don't know. What about you? What about truck drivers in Europe? Have you ever tried that? Have I ever tried? Is that a game? Are you talking about the people, or because I have a European game that I made too? So yeah, there's a European game that you can play, and that's all up to date now on iOS. I think he means how about Euro Truck Simulator? I played a crap out of Euro Truck Simulator. I really have. Euro Truck Simulator is great. It's absolutely great. There's no better game than ETS2 and American Truck Simulator. I played this game for 5 hours straight one day. It's addictive. Is it? Awesome. Cheers. That's awesome. I love creating an addiction. Oh, I was addicted to TikTok. Anyway, did all of your long gooseneck missions like 2 months ago? Is there any more? Well, Is that what you're calling these ones? Goosenecks? See, a gooseneck. If you're doing hot shots. Man, will I get it? Okay. All right. But I suppose, is this technically a gooseneck? Truckers of Europe is a mobile game. Oh, okay. I've never heard of that. Chances are it's probably 3D. I didn't want a 3D game. I just wanted a top-down game that was nice and simple. Didn't take too much loading. It was easier to edit, easier to make skins, easier to make. It was just easier, and you follow the same rules. Man, okay, hold on. So I use this area, then I'm gonna. Ooh, am I gonna back down here? Have I already been over here? So I've already been over here. Okay, there we go. Oh wow, where is the finish line? I've only done this once before, and I've forgotten it. All right. I mean, fifth wheel and gooseneck, same thing for me. Yeah, basically a gooseneck and a fifth wheel is the same thing because it does the exact same thing. A gooseneck, a lot of the time a gooseneck is for hot shots. People, they're basically truck drivers who drive pickup trucks. And the gooseneck fits into the bed of the, the flatbed goes around the bed walls and into a fifth wheel. So yeah. Oh boy. Just missed it. Oh, I really do appreciate this level. It's so cool. Mainly because I didn't do this level. I didn't create this level myself, which is very rare because 99.9% of the levels are actually created by me. So when I do get a level like this, I just love it so much. It's because I actually like the game, even though I've played the crap out of it for the last few years. Oh, that's terrible. I got to readjust myself. The game is easiest to be played with a controller, a handheld controller, like a PlayStation controller or Xbox controller or whatever. You know what I mean? That's the best way to play the game. It's just easier to go left and right instantly. Will you be coming out with more boat levels? You really want boat levels, do you? Oh, God, I don't know where my motivation is when it comes to boat levels. It's just that I don't have a lot of experience with the boats, and it's just. I have put a crazy amount of work into the boat levels, though. Even though I haven't made the levels, I just made the maps. I should. I know I should. I feel like I'm doing you guys a disservice by not having boat levels. I knew I was going to hit that. Come on, get past it. All right, where to now? Okay, we're going to reverse down here. Okay, we're nearly there. I didn't. All right. Whew, 13 minutes gone. All right. So the game is called, this particular game is called My RV Parking Skills. I've changed the name of the game. It's no longer called My RV Skills. It's going to be called My RV Parking Skills, because by saying My RV Skills doesn't really say too much when it comes to doesn't really say too much for what the game actually is, because maybe there's more than just RV. Oh, come on, really? Did I hit that? So I think My RV Skills. Plus, when people search it, they're probably searching for a parking game or, but anyway, so we're going to see if that works out better or not. But anyway, this level is so tight. Wait, what am I doing? I'm driving down straight? Okay, I can do that. Oh, come on, scrape by that. Scrape by it. There we go. I am going to be coming up. If you're watching on YouTube, I am going to be doing a lot more YouTube videos, a lot more proper ones, that not just me taking clips of my live stream, but an actual proper one where I'm going to do a lot more tutorials on backing. I've got a lot more. I do already have those videos already published like years ago, but it's time for a new set, a new upgraded, more confident set. All right, it's the US version of the game you are playing. This is actually the this is my RV skills game. It would be fun with multiplayer. The next game will be multiplayer whenever that comes out. I had so much trouble to reverse into backyard level 76. Yeah, I have made them. I have made them quite hard. I could double the levels by just changing some stuff. Wait, now what am I supposed to do here? Hold on. Am I supposed to drive? Okay, I'm supposed to drive forward. Okay, so back in here. For like 15 minutes, I got stuck in this part. 15 minutes. It absolutely drove me mad. So are you okay, Blurt? You're supposed to back around the house across the street. Chances are that's the one you're talking about. You're supposed to use the other property just so you can fit through those cars. So chances are that's what you're referring to. All right. Now, one thing that sucked about this level is that how do you get turned around? All right. Because when you go in here, you find that you can't pull a U-turn here. So what I didn't realize is that the bastard who made the level, you're supposed to drive over here. Oh, see, it doesn't look like you can do that, but you can. And then that's how you get turned around. Oh, damn it. I can't be hitting. Okay, I lose lives if I hit the pickup. Sorry, if the pickup truck hits the side of. Did I hit it again? What did I hit? Did I hit the wall? Oh, what am I hitting? This isn't easy. This is not easy. Okay. Oh boy. We went so far. It'd be a shame. Okay. Looks like we're okay. Looks like we're okay. Okay. And then we just do a simple, what would you call this? It's kind of like a parallel park, but not a parallel park. Why is a Vsauce playing truck driving? The amount of times a day that I get called Michael from Vsauce. You know there's other people with glasses and beards out there. You know that, yeah? It's funny. I'm really curious if anybody ever says to him, "As like, hey, are you the My Trucking Skills guy?" Why am I struggling with this? Okay, because I'm trying to. That's right. I'm trying to read at the same time. There we go. Done. And it only took me 18 minutes. I think short trailers are harder than long ones. Short trailers are harder than longer ones because they jackknife really quickly and you can't straighten up quickly like you can in a longer trailer. Why is it called My RV? Well, it's because these are RVs. And this is a recreational vehicle. And so anyway, you can have trailer types, you can have motorhomes. If you go to boats, there's like there's only 10 level. It's like, yeah. And I think I'm screwing up somewhere because the boats are falling off the trailer. And so yeah, there's like this is an actual boat landing that I've backed up a boat before, and it's never doesn't. It's not hard. Is the thing. It's not hard. But does this guy even have a trailer? He's like, look at he didn't even bring a trailer with him. But I do need to work a lot more because I put a lot of effort into the boats and all that. But yeah. But anyway, does this one go underwater? No, doesn't even go underwater. Oh, yes. No. It's not. Okay. All right. Anyway, so there's not many boats. I'm really sorry. I'll work on it. I'll work harder. Okay. What do we got? So short. One thing about those short travel trailers. I have added a new vehicle to it where it's not always a pickup truck. It's okay. There we go. Man, screaming going on in the background from my kid. He's not getting his own way. Hello, bro. I don't think they realize I'm actually going live right now or recording. Give me 1 second. Oh, parenting duties. What am I doing? I'm still playing the game. Anyway, what are the ones? So I think there's like I even got a smaller vehicle. Some people were complaining that they were driving these pickup trucks or these small trailers, and that's not kind of realistic over in England, because usually it could be like a small little car, and a. But I think I actually need to make a smaller caravan for the English. Well, the European, I suppose the Irish too. Is it only for PC? No, you can download this on iOS and Android. And yeah, you just got to search it. So I'm on iOS, Android, and if you want it on Mac, well, yeah, sorry, you can't get it on Mac. Now I play this on my phone. Most people play on the phone, but it's basically free on your phone. 50% of the game will be free on your phone, and then once you get to the 50% mark, you can choose to uninstall it or pay for the rest of the games to be unlocked. But you probably should have done that earlier on, because that way you wouldn't have any ads. Anyway, my US trucking is the best for a 28-foot trailer, a Freightliner M2 business class. Sorry, is the truck for 28-foot trailer? What does that mean? Sorry, Sabas. Can you elaborate? M2 business class? What does that mean? M2. The game name is called My RV Skills. But anyway, let's go ahead and jump over to the. Let's go to the European game, or we could go to the American game. Which do people want? Can I? So this is the American game. These are the crazy levels. I think have I added some new ones? I feel like I've added a new one to the end. I can't remember. Give me a second here. Okay, so Euro. Okay, what's the very last one? Oh, yes, I have added a new one. I couldn't remember. I've been working on levels for the last few weeks. But, so, I gotta, hold on, I gotta go to set. Nope, oh, crap. Settings. There we go. I gotta configure my game controller first. Where is it? Okay. Sometimes you gotta, it has this, you gotta do it twice. I don't know why, but anyway, you gotta do it twice. All right, left, right, forward. All right, make sure they're all zeroed out, and now we can do it again. Okay, so this is a nice tough level. You got to reverse the entire way. See, normally on this particular level, no, this is actually twice the distance. None of these vehicles are here, but all the entrances are there. So you have to, but normally it's a driving forward level. But I've made it to where it's impossible to drive forward. You have to always reverse the entire way. But anyway, so let's do this. This is a good level for, I don't know, for backing. Show long fifth wheel trailer last level, please. Okay, once I'm done with this, you may have to remind me. All right. Trying to do this without a pull forward is tricky. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I couldn't have asked for a better maneuver right there. Let's see if because you got to be already pointing in this direction over here by the time. Oh, I didn't make it. You got to already be pointing in a different this way by the time you even enter it. That's the only way to really do it. Oh, come on, seriously? I'm going to 2 lives. I might not be able to make this, to be honest with you. Oh, come on now. You got to be at least pointing towards it. There we go. I don't know why. Where can you buy these games? You can get them on iOS and Android, or you can go to mytruckingskills.com, this website right here, and you can download them there. They're $10 over there, and if you haven't, oh my God, I'm sorry, trying to concentrate while my kid is screaming behind me. Not behind me, but wait. Mom. Oh, okay, I failed. I failed. Oh, one thing that I have done with the hard levels, I've made it even harder. I've given you a different truck. I've given you a Peterbilt, something. I can never remember. So the turning radius is going to be less. All right, and the blind spots are going to be on. So I have made it harder. All right, but I feel like when I have moved rooms so I could be closer to my computer and my kids. So once in a while I can actually I can kind of work a little bit and watch them at the same time instead of being all the way downstairs in my office. And this will allow me to do a lot more work. But it means when I'm streaming, there's going to be it's just a crazy screaming going on in the background. It is just like, but yeah, well, we got to do what we got to do. But anyway, so yeah, new truck. And I think it's much prettier, but definitely the turning radius, you need a little bit more room to maneuver. So there's going to be a lot more pull forwards. All right. Anyway, child's play. Absolutely. It is child's play. So these are the first few levels in the what's it called? In the set, in the campaign. So anyway, all right. Somebody wanted me to do the last level on, what is it again? Okay. So show long fifth wheel, last level, please. Okay. So he wants me to go over here to this game. All right. So travel. Okay. Long fifth wheel, the very last level. Let's see what the very last level is. 82. All right. So here's what you got to do. Now, out of curiosity, is this a yellow trailer or is it whatever color this trailer is? Because basically what you got to do. It's possible with a yellow trailer, but it was really difficult. So we are going to be backing around this guy's house. Of course, we should have probably knocked on his door and asked, like, hey, do you mind if I go all the way around your property? Oh, come on. Okay. All right, I think we got it. There we go. Nearly. Oh, nearly. It's possible to do this in one shot. I've done that before. I just haven't done this level in a while, so I can't remember what the tricks were. Okay. Jesus, I feel like this should be a level alone, just parking right here. Okay, so now we go off to the left, back to the right, and back to the left. That's how we're able to get a better angle. So I'm just going to drive straight for a little bit and maintain that turn. Okay, cool. Now, this is a tough level. Woo! Come on. Oh, so close. So close. Now, chances are this level might not be working for whoever requested that because the update hasn't gone through yet because I can't figure something out to get approved. Anyway, can you do a quad milk trailer? It's a tanker with 4 axles. I don't know. Are you asking me to put it into the game? All right. Am I still there? Over. I am. Oh, okay. Moving. So there's a video that I want to make. I could probably just make it right now. All right. It's just it's how to back up, like the fundamentals of actually reversing a trailer. All right. And the best way to do it is in the American game. All right. Let's continue. So this is my favorite level. All right. It's just a blank level with nothing in it. All right. So basically what I'm going to be doing in it is going to be explaining which way to turn the steering wheel when reversing. Now, one thing that a lot of truck drivers, well, they say when you're reversing with in a real truck, whatever, right? Hold the bottom of the steering wheel. All right. And then if you want the back of the trailer to go to the left, it's not turning the steering wheel to the left, or you know what I mean? It's actually, you're just moving the bottom of the steering wheel towards where you want the back of the trailer I personally think that's terrible advice, and it may have worked for some people. I just the thing is, if you're already jackknifed, all right, that doesn't really work really well quickly. It can get really confusing because if I want to back at a trailer to go to the right, well, I can point my steering wheel straight and look. Wait, let's go in reverse instead. So there we go. It's going to the right. I can also, turn a little bit more, and it's still going to the right. You know what I mean? Anything I do right now, it doesn't matter what I do, it's going to go to the right. It's all about how much you're going to go to the right. If I go all the way if I turn the steering wheel all the way to the left, well, it's going to go all the way to the right. And when I turn the steering wheel all the way to the right, it's still going all the way to the right, but it is straightening up. So it's just they give one little bit of advice to people who are backing up, and they say just hold the bottom of the steering wheel and do it that way. Yeah. See, it's all about the front of the trailer. Imagine that this is a wheelbarrow. You know what I mean? You actually already know how to back up if you just imagine this is a wheelbarrow, all right? And you're picking up the very front of the trailer and you're pushing it into and you're guiding it that way. Okay? So, when you're looking in the mirrors, if you want the front of the trailer to go to the left, all right? Turn the steering wheel to the left. All right? If you want the front of the trailer to go to the right, turn the steering wheel to the right. Now, one thing is that it will only go to the left and to the right from a straight position. All right. So if you're straight, we're all straight right now. Now it will work. All right. So if I turn the steering wheel to the right, the front of the whoopsie daisy, let's go in reverse. So it turns that way. So just remember that when you are guiding the front of the trailer to maneuver the back, just remember that it's just the more you turn your steering wheel, the quicker it will react. All right. So right now my trailer is off to the left. I'm going to turn all the way to the left, and then once it gets to a straight, it's going to start pushing it to the left. All right. So that's one of those things. It's like just the more you steer, the quicker it's going to react in the shortest distance. So, Christina, hold on. For rookies, I know you taught a lot of them how to drive proper. It works. You're making it way too complicated. The other way is completely simple and easy. Which other way? What, holding the steering wheel at the bottom? Because I'm curious, Christina. So are you saying holding the steering wheel at the bottom is what makes it easy? The way again, just the way you are reversing, and I've taught hundreds to thousands of people at this point now, and with my videos and explaining that. So it's just you don't back up holding the bottom of your steering wheel. You just don't. It's just the silliest thing in the world, And it works once. Is the thing. It only works once. If you're holding the bottom of the steering wheel, it works once from when you're in a straight line. All right. So you turn. Sorry, I'm always pressing the wrong pedal. Sorry. You turn, and there we go. It worked. All right. I turned the bottom of the steering wheel towards the right, and now it worked. Now what do you do? You know what I mean? Now what do you do? Is the thing. You know what I mean? So you turn the steering wheel, you turn it back over this way. Well, you're still turning. Is the thing. It's understanding that the front of the trailer is what you're controlling, not the back. All right, because the truck. Actually, some people think that the steering wheel, when they're backing up, they think that the steering wheel is actually controlling the trailer. No, the steering wheel is only controlling the truck. All right, and then it's the truck with regards to the angle of the trailer is what helps the trailer maneuver. All right, so it's just when you start understanding it that way, when you can actually really start to maneuver, and you can really start to actually back up into difficult positions and setups and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, so I just have a bit of a beef with people who say hold the bottom of the steering wheel. It's just, I think it's the worst advice in the long run. All right, will it work once? It will work once, and that's it. It will work once if you're already straight, But again, it's anyway, whatever. Anyway, so let's move on. Somebody wanted me to do Euro bonus 24. All right, let's go over to the European game. Main menu. All right, bonus. I'm just going to do left-hand drive and 24. Let's see what's going on with 24. Okay. Now, personally, well, I wouldn't say personally. Oh my God, why am I doing this every single time? I need to do this before I go live. All right. Okay. Did I already screw something up? I wonder. There we go. Oh, sorry. Where is it? There it is. Okay. I think I might have messed my game up, but let's do this first. All right. Do it again. Always got to do it again. It's so annoying. Okay. All right. We're good. Forward. And now, zero it out. Let's do it. All right. I'm surprised this is the one you want. Is there a game window? Oh, sorry. Is this a game window or an Android sim? Now, this is a PC game, but you can play it. You can play it on your phone too. If you got an Android simulator or is it BlueStacks or whatever, you can play it on that too on the PC. And of course, everything's still going to be locked. You're not getting it for free. There's places out there where you can get this game for free, but you still have to. The game will still be locked for you. Wow, sorry, it's been a while since I've done this level. Oh, I need to be over more. Hello from South Africa. Funny story. The road I live on is a dead end, and truckers usually miss the sign and turn down my road. The level of difficulty increases exponentially. Hold on. Oh, when the truck comes, more links, e.g. 2 links is oh yeah. Okay. I'm guessing links will be like kind of pivot points, but let's take a look. Let's see if I can. I just gotta like hang here for a little bit. Oh, am I gonna miss it? Look at that. Oh yeah. What I love about this level is that it's ridiculous. It doesn't exist. You're never gonna be hauling a 100-foot trailer like this environment. You know what I mean? So cool. Moving on. Hey, I'm just gonna do 25. See what 25 is. So it's basically, I think it's a parallel park, is it? Yeah, parallel park with a 100-foot trailer. At least the axles are all the way to the rear. When your axles are all the way to the rear, it does make it more difficult sometimes, because now you have a longer wheelbase trailer. Your trailer's not technically not longer, it's just that the wheelbase is longer, so you need more room. All right. Oh, I think we're in. Are we in? I can't tell. I don't think we are. Oh, we are. Okay. So anybody else got a level that they would like me to see or like me to play? What's the longest trailer you've driven? 53 foot. But the longest combination, well, there's two 28-foot trailers, plus there's like a 5-foot gap, so whatever that is. But again, it's the longest trailer is 53 feet. I think the longest trailer over here in America is 59 legally. Hardest level. Well, if you were at the start of it, you would have seen the hardest level. But anyway, so what's this one? Okay. Now, sometimes you may be confused what the lines are about. The lines are there. It can be easy or not easy, but the lines, like the green lines, they never move off. Like, see where my mouse is? It doesn't matter what I do. That green line is always going to stay. All right. The red line is always going to stay connected to the truck. All right. They're not actually telling me where to go. Like some people will say, like, oh yeah, how about you don't have those lines that are telling you what to do? No, that's not how it works. It just tells me where my truck and trailer are pointing towards, because you can kind of get that. You can kind of do that in the real world anyway by just looking in your mirrors or just looking out the window. It's a little harder on a top-down view. So when I was playing the game first, I'm like, is my trailer pointing towards that? Man, if I was driving my real truck, I could definitely tell if my truck is pointing towards it, because all I have to do is look in the mirror. So that's kind of why I added the red lines and the green lines, because you're just basically getting the same information you would if you were looking in your mirrors, nearly, but anyway. Let's take a look. Let's turn now. Okay, this is nice and easy. I made this too easy. as I hit something. Oh, yeah, I hit something, but I still made it too easy. I don't know what my hardest one is, but there's a few hard ones. There's definitely some hard ones on the later, on the bonus. Is it the bonus? I keep forgetting which game I'm talking about. Let's go to the end. I feel like I've made some new levels in the last few. What's 113? Okay. All right. So this one, we're going to see this a few times, this particular one. But anyway. Can I go around here? Okay. I need to I need to reverse around this way. So in order to get reversed around, I need to start turning now, I believe. Oh, too soon. Hold on. Let's pull forward just a little bit and then do it. Was that too early? Just enough? Okay. So this is where we're going to get turned around. Okay. All right. Does the game have a truck with 2 trailers possibly? Not yet. We were unable to do that because I didn't ask for it at the start of the game. If I asked for it at the start of the game, I would have had that option, but I didn't know I wanted that. So the next game will have that option. But the next game is going to be a little bit different than this game because it's going to be multiplayer. Ooh, okay, hold on. It's going to be multiplayer with other levels. You can play singly too, you know? But oh, I wish I knew how to code so I could make the game myself, but I have to rely on other people. Well, my developer when he has free time, because he's got another full-time job, and I don't trust anybody else. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a tough one. This would be a tough. Like, chances are you're not going to be able to do this right away. First time you do it. Oh, okay. After this, could you do normal level campaign 198? Yes. There is no tutorial that goes that far. All right, let's go ahead and jump over here. Let's go ahead and, okay, not restart, but main menu, normal 198. Man, you reached all the way over here, did you? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is fine. It's a little difficult, but I've come across this too many times in the real world. Too many, where this is basically what you're looking at. Where you had a narrow area and they just did a bunch of, they just parked like this. All right. So wait, that's what did I say? 198, 189. What do you want? What did you want? Am I dyslexic? So this is 189. You wanted 198? I'm sorry. Okay, let's go ahead and just do this, and I'll do that afterwards. Okay. Sorry, I'm not saying I'm dyslexic, but it would make sense. And in. Okay. Now let's go to 198. Oh yeah, this one I've done a few times. And it is difficult. And it's a trick that you probably wouldn't know to do. I've never done this in real life because it would destroy your airlines. Ideally, if you're backing up here, you want to have your axles all the way forward. First of all, don't do it with your axles all the way back. It's stupid, just stupid. And I don't want to hear anybody saying, slide your axles forward. My God, yes, obviously, this is definitely the wrong position. See, I feel like I need to be closer to this car. If I'm not practically brushing up against that car, I'm too far. How about now? Okay. Oh. Can I get around without hitting anything? I'm going to hit this guy's mirror. Maybe. Okay. Now that the trailer's past him, I can jackknife a little bit more. And okay. Just driving a straight line. All I can do now is drive in a straight line. I can't turn all the way to the left. Okay, I did hit the curb, but I can't turn all the way to the left. But what I can do now is just go off this way and back to the right. We might have to do this another time. I'm pretty sure that is going to be the case. So we're getting it in there. All right, so one more time. Hard jackknife here, off to the left. So, oopsie daisy. And we're in. That might be actually the best time I've done. But anyway, yeah, so axles all the way to the best time you ever want to have your axles all the way to the rear is when you have a really tight spot. And you have a lot of room in front of the space. If you back up with your axles all the way back here and you have no room in front, you're going to be in trouble, you know. But again, you wouldn't be able to do it if the space was extremely tight. Like if this trailer was basically here to here, you know what I mean? It's just, anyway, that's how you do that level. I've not seen you live in months. How you been? I've been all right, man. I have been all right. I just, you know, sometimes I get burnt out with live streams, so I just don't do it. But yeah, anyway, all of these levels are available on mobile as I've completed it on mobile. Yeah, they are now. So we did 198. Is the game free? The game is free on iOS and Android. Well, 50% of the game is free on iOS and Android as of the next update. So yeah, so 50% is, and you have ads as well. So yeah, so I just recommend paying to unload it or to unlock everything. All right, first person is easier when you have 360 view of everything. Yeah, definitely. Yep. WDYM, what do you mean 50%? So basically, on the next update, I'm sure this is not going to be people. They're not going to make people are not going to be happy with this. But basically, I think there's 100 and let's say there's 300 levels. As soon as you get to roughly around here, it's going to be a bunch of shopping carts connected to it, and you won't be able to play. And otherwise you're literally going to have to unlock the levels. It's because that's the only, because this is an actual business that I'm doing. So you may want to think of unlocking the level if you're starting to really enjoy the game roughly around here. Yeah, you may want to consider unlocking all the levels, because otherwise you're going to be dealing with ads all the way through till you get to like a level 150 or 145 or whatever. What if I'm past those levels? Chances are they'll be locked, but you might be able to still play them though. I don't know. It's just one of those things. So play as much as you can now, or unlock them all. You know what I mean? You'd be doing me a huge favor by unlocking them, because you know this is what I do for a living. If I bought the game on iOS, do I have to repay for it on the PC? Yes, you do. Sadly enough, you do. But if you want, I don't know, if you want to show me a receipt, I'll give you 50% off. Yeah, so Flame Gaming. Yeah, if you showed me that you already paid, yeah, and I'll go ahead and give you 50% off. Now, I have done you guys a huge favor too. The game is actually 50% off right now, especially for most people on Android, but for everybody on iOS. All the games or everything that you can buy is 50% off. So I'm just trying to see if I get more business if I make the game cheaper. So normally the ads cost like $2.99 to unlock. Now it only costs $1.50. So I'm not that big of an asshole. You know what I mean? So there's that. Since you're the owner, do you have to watch ads? No, I unlock them. I only watch ads to make sure that the ads work. Okay, what are we doing? Crazy levels. Let's do whatever it is. 180. Woohoo! I forgot about these ones. This is going to be kind of trippy. All right, because when I start turning, these lines are going to just do some. Let me show you. Depending on, it's not so bad. Okay, it's not so bad. Hold on a second. What do I got to do here? Okay. Oh, it's been a while since I've done this. Okay, this is actually a really long level, and it sucks. Yeah, there we go. See, you can kind of see the lines doing its weird thing. All right. This is the hardest part of the level. It's this front part here. It's figuring out, because you have to get turned around. First of all, you can't You can't make this turn over here. All right, you have to actually reverse down it. All right. So in order to do that, we got to figure out to get my truck and trailer pointing down this way. Yes. Okay. So, all right. So we got to go over here and roughly around here. I can't say exactly, but now we're got to jackknife the crap out of this. All right. Now once we get to like 90 degrees, kind of maintain that 90-degree angle a little bit. No, maybe not as much. I'm just trying to get my trailer as close as possible to here. All right. That allows me to get turned around. And now, here, let's go a little faster. All right. By the way, this is the fast forward button where you can go a little faster. Now we got to go down here. All right. I'm going to turn it off now. Hey, you know what? I'll leave it on. I can control the speed pretty well with my foot. Oh, but my foot does get tired. I like how the live streams I like how you live stream to promote it. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. I literally am live streaming just to promote my game. I don't make that a secret or anything, but because I don't actually pay for, oh my God, I don't pay to advertise. Like, there's no point in me paying to advertise when I can just, well, I'm having fun too. I do enjoy this. It gives me a lot of confidence in my public speaking. But yeah, so yeah. It wasn't my plan when I first did it. When I first started going live, I just thought I'd try it out. And I just started doing it, and all of a sudden I've got like 2,000 people watching me, and I have no idea what I'm supposed to be saying. Didn't have a bloody clue. So hold on, what do we got here? Oh, come on, David. Come on. But the thing is, I'm always forgetting to advertise my game. I know I'm doing it today, but there's been so many times I've completely forgot, where I never even mentioned my website. You know what? I haven't even mentioned my website today. It's mytruckingskills.com. All right. I'm really bad at doing this live streams things. I'm winging it. Bollocks. Come on, get over there. Okay, D Wood. I want to thank you from Philadelphia. I've been driving for 18 months, and the schools don't teach alley docking anymore. I'm sure they don't. I've learned playing your game and watching your videos on your 10-hour breaks. I hope you get at least 8 hours of sleep in that 10-hour break too. You got 2 hours of watching me, and maybe 8 hours of sleeping. So because they don't. There's no incentive for truck schools to actually teach you alley docks. All right, which kind of sucks. Like, what am I talking about? Why aren't they teaching that? Because they don't have to. Is the thing. Hold on a second. What am I supposed to do here? Oh yeah, they basically have to teach you their new CDL test. There's a new CDL test where I believe that the only test is this new CDL test, and I'll tell you in a minute. I have that level. I really have that. I created that level, and I'll show you. Hold on now. But yeah, there's no incentive right now to actually teach you stuff. It's because their job is to get you your CDL. Their only job is to get you a CDL. They're not there to teach you how to become a truck driver. That's not their job. Their job is to get you to pass your test at the end of the 4 weeks. So teaching you something that would definitely benefit you, but it doesn't really benefit them. So nice one. Somebody's gotten their the AZ license in Canada. Thank you. You're very, 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 very welcome. Oh, I think I'm okay. Oh no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Back over here. Yeah. Now there are schools out there that will teach you how to do an alley dock. Even though it might not be on a test. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you still have to do the test in some states. But not learning the alley dock, which is basically, what is it? Like 90% of all your backs will be basically in the alley dock. The alley dock being as in like where the space will be 90 degrees to you. You know, so you're basically backing down an alleyway, and sometimes that alleyway could be, well, chances are mostly it'll be two trucks or two trailers. So yeah. Oh, and here, okay, that little pull forward did wonders. All right. Now the new CDL test that is going on. All right. So thanks for your game and your videos. I've got my CDL first try in 2 weeks at 20 years of age. Look at you go. Now, CDL, new test. Let's do 28-foot trailer. Now, I've made them easy, a little easier, and then harder. So basically, you start out, it's nice and wide. What's the select level? Less wide. And then you have your actual, and then this is the actual proper length. All right. Another person commenting on Vsauce. Damn, Vsauce, you really grow out your beard. Do people actually, I don't know. It's so funny. I feel like people actually do believe that I'm the Vsauce guy. But the Vsauce guy is, he's, what's it called? He's American. This is not an American accent. All right, so straight away. All right, so you basically got to stop your bumper. You got to stop your bumper in this 3-foot long, wide, whatever you want to call it, area. Okay. Now the first one is just a kind of a practice one. I just figured, you know, let's have a little bit of a practice. So if you stop it right here, you fail. If you stop it right here, you fail. So remember now, you can only stop once. So as soon as you stop, all right. Okay. All right. So we got your practice one over and done with. Okay. So now, this is for real now, right? Now, again, this is a controller. This is, you know, so it's not real. But again, this is these are the motions. So you got to make sure you stop your bumper right here. So the slower you go, the easier it will be. All right. So now they want you to pull forward. I want you to pull all the way forward, just past the cones. I see you got the instructions right there. Okay, cool. Now they want you to basically just do a straight back past both of those green boxes. All right. So we just go back. We go back. Chances are you're already straight, so it's actually pretty easy to do. But now once you get back here, you're done. Now you get 2 pull forwards for free. And then if you have a third pull forward, you're done. Now what they want you to do, now you may notice that there's a little flashing light thing here. All right. Basically, this is they want your right axle to go, make sure that it doesn't go too wide when you're making this corner. So we're going to go off to the right. Sorry, we're going to go off to the left. And we got to make sure that the right axle tire goes in between this 4-foot, these lines that are like 4 feet. All right. So we pull out. So if you happen to go too wide, which a lot of people would do, all right, you fail. So we got to make sure that we're paying attention to our mirrors and that you are not going to get past that. All right. So once you've done that, now, hold on, we got to trigger the thing. All right, we just got to do a parallel park. And I would call this an offset and a parallel park. All right, so now we're just going to reverse. You know, that writing does get annoying, so you can go to a higher level where where the writing isn't there. All right, as long as you know what you got to do. Okay, so we turn. I would have been happier if we turned a little sooner. I feel like I'm too far away. But let's see. Now we do get to have okay. So let's do a pull forward. We get 2 of them. All right, let's pull off to the right. Okay, let's do it again. So 2 free pull forwards. All right. Okay, let's do one more pull forward. Now we can't do any more pull forwards. It doesn't say you can't use this little area. So yeah, I never heard that you can't use it. So why not use it? You know, and it doesn't say that you have to be in this box, but there you go. Anyway, so I do believe that's like the test that people are doing, and that's the only test that they actually have to do. Do I have a CDL? Yes, I've had a CDL, but this is not the test that I had to do 20, where are we? 25. So roughly around 22 years ago. Are you going, hey, RH doing the DMV test? Okay. This map is just a Bridgestone tire, DC in Jersey. Okay. How long has it been out? The game has been out for years. Playing on extra speed is never a good idea. No, it is not. Air brakes maneuver test and driving test. So yeah. Oh man, I forgot about the air brake test. Completely forgot about that. Oh, okay. What do we got here? So I've been going for an hour. I'm going to take a break. But before I do that, I'll answer some questions. If anybody has any questions about the game or in truck driving in general, I will be happy to assist in the answer. The name of the play, I'm sure you were talking about the name of the game. The game is called My Trucking Skills. Well, there's three versions. There's my RV skills, my Euro truck skills, and my US trucking skills. So there you go. Yeah, if you go up to if you look at the very top, the game is called My Trucking Skills. I used to practice on this game before my road test. It helped a lot. Cheers. I love to hear that. That's basically why I made the game in the first place. Well, actually, I made the game in the first place so I could teach, so I could have a visual, so I could point at stuff on the screen and tell you what I'm doing and all that kind of thing. And then people actually wanted to buy it, so that's really why I bought it. But anyway, have you played Desert Bus? No, I haven't. Never heard of it. Or Desert Bus or Desert Bus? I never know. Does Desert have two S's or is it Dessert has two S's? I am so bad at spelling. It is ridiculous how bad at spelling I am. How can I do this on my PC? Go to mytruckingskills.com and you can download the game there. It's $10. I might make it $5. Maybe. We'll see how many people, because I'm definitely by making the game 50% off on iOS, I'm definitely making a lot less money, a lot less money. So I maybe have to raise that up again. But anyway, Desert is for sand. It's Penn and Teller. You drive 16 hours round trip. That's it. Okay. Penn and Teller. Okay. Interesting. I'm going to have to take a look at that. All right. Excellent instructor. Have a nice day. All right. Cool. You guys take care. Hopefully I'll be back again some other time, sooner than later. Yeah. All right. Bye-bye. Don't forget to download the game. Give me a good review. Oh, yeah. He made the video game back in the day. Made more fun of the idea of the video games because of violence. Okay. Anyway.